Okay, I just want to say, okay, black women are not pygmies. Some black women are not pygmies. I'm not saying that there ain't or it ain't no women that's pygmies because it is. And I'm not gonna even say no names, but they YouTubers. Yes, it is some black pygmies on YouTube, but all those black women not pygmies. We not fin to let a man control us. We not finna obey them. We not finna humble ourselves. We not finna take it down a notch and lose our attitude because we have our reasons to have our attitudes and there's no excuses and we don't just nut up for no reason. What I will say is those type of women just get walked all over. Those type of women get used. Those type of women get abused. Those type of women are desperate. Those type of women don't love themselves and don't have standards or boundaries. If you can sit here and be with a man that want to control you, want you to bow down to him like he God, want you to kiss his ring, want you to treat him like a baby instead of a grown man because he intimidated by you and he weak and he insecure as a man. If you can be with a man like that, something wrong with you. But ain't no pit Mishas over here. Ain't no pit Mishas over here. You know, leave Jessica X and all the rest of them weak women that's over there because they weak. And they think they so much good looking, and it just was funny to me how Jessica X be so bold and brave to come at black women, and it's like one of my black sisters was saying on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff that I'ma upload, about black women going in about Kevin Samuel followers, also the Pit Mishas too. And I remember when I was in the panel with Jessica X, it was just so funny to me how Jessica X tried to rate me, tried to rank me, and tried to grade me, and give me a number. And it was funny how a lot of men was saying that I was ugly, saying that I was hideous, saying that I was average at best, saying that I wasn't nobody type, don't nobody want me. Those the type of men that get mad with women, rejects, men that are rejects. That's why I call them rejects. Insecure rejects. How value, quote unquote, how value rejects. Because if you confident in yourself as a man, if you got so much confidence, you wouldn't get intimidated. You wouldn't get jealous and envious and bitter of a black woman that's independent, that's strong. You wouldn't care about her having an education. You wouldn't care about her having a career. You wouldn't care about her having a PhD. That wouldn't intimidate you because you wouldn't feel like, oh, she put her career before me. You wouldn't be intimidated by that. You wouldn't be jealous. You wouldn't be bitter. You wouldn't be hating. And you know, if y'all men went hurt so bad, y'all wouldn't want a woman who y'all can manipulate, lie to, and control. And oh, she gonna obey me and be a slave, be a servant, and I can do this and I can do that. Karma got everybody numbered. But all I'ma say is these women can keep being pick me shoes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, being fit and friendly and feminine, yeah, all right, being fit, that's patriarchy, and I thought about it. I remember reading about patriarchy in social studies, but I never really thought that men would actually use this against women. Black women use patriarchy against black women. use misogynist stuff towards black women. Like, the self-hate is real. Being colorist is so real. Being fat phobic is real. You know, bullying is real. You know, exploiting people is real. And it's just sad how some men is so childish and immature and petty and messy. Like, some men at their shoe size, they don't even act like they grown. Like, times when I had YouTube beef, like, with grown men, and they want to go back and forth with me, I'm just like, bro, you a stranger. I never met you a day in my life. I don't know nothing about you, and you come for me, and I didn't send for you. I did not come for you, so why you coming for me? Because I'm talking about Kevin. Like, seriously, like, I remember when, like, Kevin admitted to me that he saw the videos that I did about him. You as a public figure, everybody talking about you, dude. Like, literally anybody that want to talk about you can talk about you. And there's nothing that you can do about it. It don't matter how much, the people that you got brainwashed, weak-minded and gullible and naive, they always want to say somebody being one-sided and biased. But they the ones that always being one-sided and biased because they don't want to listen to what nobody got to say. They love to say that, oh, um, black women don't want to take up accountability and responsibility. Well, guess what? Some black women ain't the only ones who don't want to take up accountability and responsibility. Tell it like it is and stop all the cap. It's other races of women. It's some other races of women that is like that. Not all races of women, but some races of women would not take up accountability and responsibility, just like some black women. So, if you gonna tell it how it is. But black women are not pit Mishas. Um, we never will be. We don't fit the pit Misha category. And I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. Um, the single shaming and telling black women that they gonna die alone, that's false. Saying that nobody don't want them, that's false. Saying that when they 25, when they 35 and all the rest of that stuff, all the rest of them numbers, they gonna die alone, ain't nobody gonna be with them, that's false. They ain't gonna get married, that's false. I'm debunking everything that Kevin say on his show, and I'm debunking everything that his followers say about the shame, um, guilt, insult, and the need to be right. I'm debunking all that because it's not true. I'm debunking all that misinformation because it's misinformation. It's false allegations, false accusations, false narratives about black women. It's false. And for black men who really get brainwashed and weak-minded and gullible and naive by this and really fall for this red pill stuff, y'all need to stop because y'all make yourself look bad. Like, y'all really think y'all can get, because y'all got money and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really think that, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna keep a woman, like, if you don't look all that good, it don't matter how much money you got, that woman not gonna want you in reality. I'm talking about in the real world, not online, not on social media. But y'all stay tuned. It's your girl Snackery. I will be back with more content.